What is happening, everybody? Welcome back. I am very excited because we just finished up our playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and we are on the final game of the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I am super excited. This one was my favorite one as a kid. I loved Warped. There were some levels that to this day I still kind of low-key hate, not even gonna lie. But anyway, with that being said, let's dive right in with Crash Bandicoot Warped. Loading screen, Aku coming down. So basically, Warped picks up, like, if you were to get all the gems in Crash Bandicoot 2, that's what happens to Cortex's little space station.
Uga is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uga even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uga. It was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my devil prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bungling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uga will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uga, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
Off on another adventure. Crash and Coco, off on another adventure.
Uga and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the water. Good luck.
All right. The Time Twister. Here we go. Crash Bandicoot 3. I didn't set a timer, but that's okay. This first warp room won't take us very long, and we'll call it good at the end of that, and that should be about a half hour.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Yeah. And my favorite levels in this game too, the medieval levels. I love the medieval levels so much. Oh, this is bringing back some serious nostalgia. Like, even though, yes, I've been playing through the trilogy as we've been playing through the trilogy, just to kind of like keep on my toes, kind of try to remember what's coming, all that good stuff. And I still just, every time I open up Warped, wow, already. Every time I open up Warped, it looks like how I remember it looking like as a kid. Even though if you were to do a side-by-side, it looks like two totally different games. Not totally different, but like, yeah, it looks as good as I remember it looking as a kid. And like, at the end of Crash Bandicoot 2, we were given like the speed shoes from Cortex, and how now we can run fast. Well, in Warped, after every boss we get a new ability. So like, we'll get like a super body slam, we'll get a tornado spin, eventually we'll have a Wumpa Fruit bazooka launcher. It's just, you get so many power-ups in this game. We'll get a double jump, which is really nice later on. And if you're playing through this series with me, we're going to put just a little more effort into Crash Bandicoot 3 than we did in 2. Just because we've still got some time before Warped, before It's About Time comes out. So, you know, we're still working through all of this, and, you know, we're going to take our time with 3. Probably not going to go for 100%, but, you know, we'll do what we can to get as much as we can. I don't really know what I'm going to do after this. I've got a few different games installed that I could believably play through. One that, actually, if I really wanted to, I could probably extend it until Crash 4 comes out. But, I don't know. Maybe after we finish Crash 3, we'll just play through the Spyro games, and that should get us through till October. Let's see. It's the middle of August. Oh, wow, that was... I have to remember how to play these levels. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, you know, I would love to time it properly to where, like, the day Crash Bandicoot 4 comes out, we get our first episode online. Like, that would be cool. And I am going to be pre-ordering Crash 4. So I will be getting, like, I think it's 3 days early access. So we'll try to get a couple of episodes ready before the game officially comes out for everyone who didn't pre-order it. But I will certainly be... As soon as they announced that there was going to be a Crash Bandicoot 4, I was like, oh, yep, pre-ordering that. Hop on our little Atlantean-looking underwater missile launcher. I'm serious though, like, does this not look like some... Y'all saw the movie, Atlantis, right? Disney's version of Atlantis. Does this not look like the little thing that the Atlanteans rode in the sea? I don't know. Maybe I'd have to rewatch the movie, and some of y'all are just looking at the screen going like, dude, what are you talking about? You're an idiot. Which is entirely possible, but, you know. Bullcrap. I spun. Whatever. Now we have no Aku Aku to protect me. But I have my handy-dandy missile launcher. Evildoers beware. Sharks and coral take care. For Crash Bandicoot is sending missiles flying through the water's air. I don't know. I'm just coming up with crap as I go along. Kill the shark. Get the gem. And there we go. Most games I hate underwater levels, but Crash 3, they're not bad. They can get kind of difficult, little bull crappy here and there, but you know they're not bad. Not bad at all. All right. 2 levels down. Ah, yes. My mom's favorite levels when we were growing up. My family, my entire family, are Crash Bandicoot fans. And whenever one of these would come up, my dad would hand the controller to mom and say, "Here you go, sweetheart." And mom would ride the tiger along the Great Wall of China, and she loved it. Bust through the barrel. You can't stop me. Oh no. Should I? Nah, it's okay. I'm not gonna die and go back. We can always try to come back later. It's okay. However, it looks like so far we might only miss 1 box. So that is kind of frustrating when you get to the end and you're just like, oh yeah, 50 out of 51 boxes. It's like, I want to know how these paper dragons just started flying. Like, my wife and I just recently got a Nintendo Switch, and all of a sudden paper dragons are flying around. Like, I know I bought Paper Mario, but yikes. Didn't know it was going to be transferred to other games. Now I'll tell you, getting the relic on this level, getting that speed down and getting all the way through, that's fun. When you get all speedy and crazy, it's just, oh, it's fun. We might do a like a going back episode or something. Something that I'm honestly might do with other games, like other Crash game. Probably just 2. Oop. No, Tiny, you may be my favorite Crash villain, but absolutely not. I will not give you these crystals. So, in Crash 1, we ran from boulders. In Crash 2, we ran from boulders and a giant polar bear. In Crash Bandicoot 3, Triceratops. All while avoiding lava and pterodactyls that are going to try to carry us away. Oh, that was a life that I just missed out on. Look at him so patiently and politely wait for us to gather everything and get the checkpoint before he chases us again. There's the pterodactyl I was talking about. Ooh, My Hero 1's Justice finished. That might be a game we play through. Might play through some of the story mode on here. Any My Hero Academia fans watch this channel? I tell you, if you're not a My Hero Academia fan, you're wrong. Just saying. Okay, I'm not going to be that mean. Like, I know, different strokes for different folks, but seriously, if you're a My Hero, if you're not a My Hero Academia fan, I seriously question your sanity as a person. Anyway, get all the Wumpa fruit in the boxes that we can. I don't think we can get all the boxes without having the red gem. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But we're just going to get what we can. Try to get as many lives as we can, so when we hit some of the higher up warp rooms, we can die. Like we're going to, over and over and over again. Oh no! Should we? Oh well. Man. Let this be a lesson to you guys. Don't stand underneath a falling crate that might have an arrow on it because you will break it. Woo! That was really close. Yeah, how about that? How do you like them apples or Wumpa fruits? In one of these later dino levels, you get to ride a baby dinosaur, like a baby T-Rex, and it's like the most amazing thing ever. Like, you thought it was fun riding a baby polar bear. Wait until you ride a baby T-Rex, because that's awesome. Yeah, he does break the boxes for us, and it does count. But I don't think we can get all the boxes anyway. We can't anyway, because even if we could get all of them, we still missed 2 in the bonus level, and darn it, if we hadn't missed those 2 in the bonus level, we could have gotten the gem. Man. Oh well, we got the crystal. And now... Ooh, I don't like these levels, but... Not at all. If I'm being honest, I do not like these making waves levels one bit. The first one isn't too bad, but there's a couple of them later on that are just... That's the only way to describe him, is just with an exasperated groan. Like, there's no... There are how many million different words in the English language, and there is no combination of them that describes how much I want to hit the person who made those levels with a chair. Because later on in our Crash Bandicoot 3 playthrough, you will see that on the later levels of Crash Bandicoot 3, these levels will account for most of my deaths. Is trying to get around all of these stupid bombs and avoiding the pirate ships firing at me and just See, like this. See, it just drifts right in the way, and you try to adjust, and then it starts drifting the other way, and it's just... Like I said, this first level, not too bad with it. But just you wait. Give me the life. Missed it. That's okay. Like I said, we might come back and do like a what did we miss episode of Crash Bandicoot 3. But whoop. Oh, see, we missed like 4 boxes. I only counted 2. Oh well. But guess what? Time for a boss fight. And I'm not even sure how long I've been recording, but this might be a shorter episode. But anyway, let's go hit Tiny. Yeah, Tiny. You are literally the easiest boss in Crash 3. Cortex trying to be Caesar up there. Hey, that is some classic Greek architecture. Roman architecture. I'm sorry for any history buffs out there. That was out of line. He's gonna stab the ground, and we spin him. Now for the hard part. That's the easiest part of this battle. Now for the hard part. Lions. I never noticed that the people in the crowd start doing the wave. That is funny. See if they do it again. Y'all keep an eye on them and then post in the comments if you see them do it again, because that was just funny. They are! Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Yeah. What's up, Tiny? Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Na 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 na. And just to be mean to Tiny. Look at Cortex. He's so pressed. Can we follow Tiny around and keep jumping on his body? Boing. Wait. Follow where he goes. Okay, we'll grab this power up and then we'll go home. For a more powerful belly flop. And see, now we have a nice powerful belly flop to take on boxes with.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Now open. Why does it sound like James Earl Jones? Like, I know it's not, but he sounds like James Earl Jones a little bit, just not as deep. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for our first episode of Crash 3. Warped. Oh, look, it's the island from Crash 1. And some screenshots from 2. That's actually kind of cool. Aww. Our little polar friend that we kept jumping on. That's cool. Anyway, guys, ADHD. We will see you next time. And as always, keep a smile on that face. Keep your chin held high. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.